Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I was going to do a project share to show you some of the things that I have made. A few of these things I made for Christmas gifts for my daughter, and then a couple things for myself. So I wanted to do a project share to kind of show some of you who may be new to my channel, as I'm new to YouTube, some of the things that I like to create and things that inspired me along the way of starting this new journey. So I'll go ahead and get started with the first thing. I made a snow globe ornament. I was inspired by Inking Idaho. I saw her post on Instagram and she had made the most cutest snow globe with some Christmas gnomes, and I thought, well, I'm going to give that a try. So this is like a 3D project. I'm really a person who loves doing rosettes, and when I saw that I was like, I definitely want to make that ornament. And the back is just backed up with just a standard cardstock that a person could, if you're going to give it as a gift, you could like write something on here to and from, the date you made it. But I just added some ribbon with a little flat back pearl. I did some pom-pom trim along here. And then this is one of those plastic ornaments, the half of, you know, you can, it comes like in two and you just use the half. I put, I didn't do any little sequences in there because at the time I didn't have any when I was making this, because I'm just starting to get back into crafting, so I have to replenish everything that I don't have. But I did do like the fake snow stuff that I had in there, and then I added some twine so you can hang it on the tree. And I actually did have this on the Christmas tree, but I'm taking the tree down and thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and do a project share. Super simple to make. I'm thinking for next year I'm going to make a bunch of them, give them as gifts, maybe do a craft fair with some of them. I think they would do really well. On the inside I have some little elements that I added. I don't know if you can see, so I can get that to focus there. Santa and the tree, and I had added some glitter puff paint. I don't have stickles. I think that's what most of you are using. I'm gonna have to try it because I hear everybody talking about how they love it. I just have, hang on, let me grab what I use. I can see if I can find it real quick. Sorry, guess I probably should have had that out. I use this, and I just get it at Hobby Lobby, and I love this one because it's iridescent and it's just the pearl shine to it. I think these are like $1.99 at Hobby Lobby, but I use a lot of this for like my snow, like to do Santa hats and the gloves and the trim and stuff of like the little paper piecing. So that's what I use, but I'm gonna have to try the stickles because I know a lot of people talk about it. But so that is my Christmas ornament again, and I was inspired by Inking Idaho. I love her blog and all the stuff that she posts. The next thing that I made for myself is this canvas paper art. One of my favorite things to make is canvas art, and of course using paper. I liked the ripped edge look, so I gave this like a torn look with my fancy little scissors, and I did some 3D feathers. This back part here is cut to look like a starburst, and then behind it, I'm not sure you can see, there's another color of blue paper that's kind of shining through it. And here I've added a flower with a little gem in the middle. And this flower, I took chalk and I chalked it to be the same color as my paper rosette, because the flower was originally white and I needed it to be like a cream yellow. And then I just took some twine and I made it into the bow and attached that all. And then here I just printed this out on my printer and then made this little banner that says blessed. Again, the rosette. This rosette is embossed. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I embossed it and then created the rosette and then did a flat back silver pearl on there. And this, these canvas things, you can buy these, a lot of times they'll go on sale, but this is an 8x10 photo, so I can hang this on my wall And I just love, I made a bunch of different ones for Christmas gifts this year and gave them away, some paper piecing ones for my nieces and my nephews. I made canvases that were like 16 by 20 and they were personalized with their names. And you can see some of the samples on my Instagram account, which is also custom paper if you want to go look on my channel or on my page there, and you could follow me there where I post most of the pictures. And then this one here I made for my daughter. She loves cactuses and succulents and all those kind of plants. And so I got into quilling, and this is all the quilling artwork with the paper. I absolutely love quilling. I think it's so amazing. And again, I did like that ripped edge along here, and the little planter's pot, I try to make it like be the rustic. Yeah, I just absolutely I love the flowers. But she was so tickled to get this, and she couldn't believe that I made her a handmade picture canvas that she can hang on her wall. Again, this is like an 8 by 10 canvas, and when I get them, they don't have the little bracket, so I add the bracket onto it so it can be hung. But yeah, it's just so fun. I love making different things like that. The next thing I made for my daughter, I made 2 of these. I got inspired by something that I saw on Pinterest. These are so super simple, and I can't believe that I never saw them before. But this plastic piece here is a picture frame from the dollar store. So it's supposed to like set up, you know, kind of like that. I'm kind of backwards to the frame here. But I took it and did it backwards, and then I added scrapbooking paper to the inside of it with an inspirational card here, and then Post-it notes. And what I did is I backed up the Post-it notes with on the back of here with a piece of hard card paper so it would stick better, because that Post-it note paper is really thin, so it's actually attached to another piece of hard card paper. And then I just used my favorite double-sided tape, and I taped it down, and so she can have this on her desk, and when she needs a Post-it note, she can just pull it off of here. And I didn't realize at the time when I bought the Post-it notes I got the kind that fan through. So next time I'll get the ones that just are adhesive on the top, so it'll be easier just to pull it off. But she was still super excited. I did add some washi tape up to the top just to give a little bit more of a shine to it. A little bling it up a little bit. And then here's the other one. Live simply, expect little, give much, and love extravagantly. And so I made her 2 because she's going to be going off to college, and I thought she can keep one at home at her desk here, and then she can take one to college so she can have it at her desk there. So she was so super excited. And on this one I did do the washi tape again here to kind of bling it up. And yeah, it's so super simple. So it cost me, you know, $1 a piece for the plastic photo frames, and then a packet of these was only like a couple bucks. I already had all the card stock, so very inexpensive. I don't know if these would do good at a craft fair. I might try to make some more, and when I do my holiday craft fair coming up this next fall that I want to try to do, I might do a couple of them and see how they work out. But again, I got that off of Pinterest, so there's so many different ideas you can get off there. And then the next thing I made was this big ornament for my daughter, and I got this idea and inspired from Michael's. They had a bunch of these plastic like the Christmas ball ornaments, like what's on here, just the regular ornaments. But I found this, and I found some succulents that looked almost real from Hobby Lobby, and I took one of them. I added some fluff batting because I do sew, and so I have plenty of this around the house. And I added some hollyberry, and I took some like puff paint type glue, and I kind of went around some of the edges of it, and then I sprinkled the white crystal glitter in there to make it look like look like there's snow and stuff. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. And then for the inside, I did the technique where you put the glitter and the ornaments. And so there's plenty of videos online to show how to do that. But I made a couple ornaments also and gave them as gifts. But this one for my daughter, and so I lined it with rose gold glitter because that's her favorite color. And then I just added this little ribbon. It says Happy Holidays. So you can't really tell because of how I have my camera, but it can just sit on the desk like that. So basically, if it's on the desk this way, so that's just displayed, and she can have it out all year round if she wants. I just really liked how I did the, you know, the winter theme in there because of the Christmas ornament. So super cute. I loved how that turned out. And then the last thing I'm going to show you, I was inspired off of watching Scrap the World. She created, I don't know if she did it for a craft fair or, but it was on her channel, and so super cute. She did these like cocoa mug holders. And I improvised, I changed mine a little bit. She had a really pretty like topper bow right here. And I can't remember, I don't know if hers was pink and white, but she had a pretty bow, and I just kind of kept it simple because I made this for my daughter. And here, I'm going to try to turn it. Here's the side of it. And then that. And I did have a tag, but my daughter took it off, and I told her, hey, I want to show that in my video. And so I don't know what happened to the little tag. But basically, I punched holes so you can run the ribbon through. And then she had a tutorial on her channel of like the dimensions of like how to make it. So I just followed along and then created my own little carrier. And then here is the little miniature cocoa mug. So super cute. These are at the dollar store. They had some that were like probably Parmesan cheese shakers. I'm assuming is what they probably are, but they have like little holes, but you could cover that up. I found some without. So then I just punched this out, and I'm of the same decorative scrapbooking paper, and then I filled it up, packed it all in there. Scrap the World showed like a spoon, I believe, with hers, and I couldn't find. I seen a lot of people had those spoons, and I couldn't find the spoon. So I have tons of paper straws, so I just attached this little cute chevron paper straw to it, and then I had added ribbon trim around the top of it. But it's so super cute. I can't believe how cute these are. So this would be like a really neat thing to do for craft fairs. So I may go back and kind of stock up on those because I think that would do really, really well when I go to do my craft fair. And then I'll probably try to change and do a little bit different. I want to do like what she did with the little bow, but maybe make this a little bit taller so I could add like a poinsettia flower or something to the top of it. But yeah, I totally got inspired by some of the stuff she has on her channel and decided I'm going to start crafting, and here was a project that I made. So anyways, that's all of my project shares for now. I'm getting ready to start some of my Valentine's stuff, and I can't wait to complete some of it to show you all. I'm getting inspired by some of the videos I've been watching, and Instagram, Pinterest, and can't wait to get done. So thanks for stopping by, and just a reminder, if you enjoy what you're watching and you want to follow me, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also, you can go to Instagram at Custom Papery, and you can follow me there where I post most of my photos. And that's it for today, so I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye-bye!